Good evening, everyone. My name is Justin Cannon.
A delightful evening to you all. My name is Sid Sharma, and together, Justin and I will be your MCs for tonight's fabulous event.
On behalf of Charity Crossing, we'd like to extend a warm welcome and thank you to all of you for coming to this year's Charity Crossing Volunteer Appreciation event. Tonight's event exists for one reason: to celebrate our dignitaries, our partners, and our amazing volunteers. Please join us in welcoming Bala Krishnaraj.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, very good. And a very warm welcome to all of you. So, as we all know, the United States is the #1 country, right? We got the biggest economy, the most powerful military. We also have we're a leader in scientific and technological innovation. But did you know 40 million people live below the poverty line? And did you also know even those that are above the poverty line have food and shelter and security? So while I had to Google these facts, but these volunteers here, they see this. And not just they see this, they actually do something about it. So they are, instead of watching TV, they actually go out there to the shelters to go and serve those in need. So with that, I would like to extend a very warm welcome to all of these volunteers here today. So you volunteers are the heartbeat of Charity Crossing. Without volunteers and without you on the ground, none of this can happen. So a very big welcome to all of you. And while taking care of going out and serving, it's kind of like treating the symptoms of the problem. But then we also need great leaders like folks on the stage here that actually can attack the root cause of some of these problems. So today we have a great set of leaders that are, and I'm very, very honored to welcome all of you here today. We have Lieutenant Governor of the state of Delaware, Bethany Hall-Long. Delaware State Senator Stephanie Hansen. Senator Nicole Poore, and Senator Elizabeth Lockman. We are also joined by Newcastle County Executive Meyer, Newcastle County Councilman, our partner, dear partner, David Tackett, NCC, Newcastle County Police Officers, Lieutenant Sakina Slayton, Senior Sergeant Kevon Cumberbatch, and we also have other officers, Master Corporal Christopher Gigliotti, Master Corporal Kristen Hester, and Officer Luis Estevernia. So a very warm welcome to all of you. And finally, I do want to mention the man behind all of this, our own Dave. So do you know who's the other key person that's the heartbeat of Charity Crossing and is not on the stage here?
Bethany.
Yes, that's our own Bethany. She is the woman behind Jay and the women behind Charity Crossing. So, yeah, that's right. That's right. She is a partner in crime. So this is, apart from the volunteers and the leaders, we also have our partners that are here. And a very warm welcome to all of you, our partners who have been with us and are helping us do all the good work. So welcome to all the partners. So this is the third year we're doing this event, and it's an amazing event to recognize the volunteers. And some of you may feel like, wait, I see the same people again from the last year or the year before. And there is a reason, because these are the people that are willing to give their weekends, they're willing to give their nights to go and help others. And they keep on giving, right? They come back year after year because that's what they like to do and that's what they love to do. These are the real patriots and heroes of this country. So big round of applause to all the volunteers and on behalf of the board of directors of Charity Crossing and the leaders here, a warm welcome to all of you and enjoy the show.
Our keynote speaker tonight will be Lieutenant Governor Bethany Hall-Long. Please welcome Lieutenant Governor to the podium.
Good evening. Thank you all so much. I cannot tell you, on behalf of the state of Delaware, our county officials and elected other individuals and our officers, how deeply, sincerely appreciative we are of the volunteer hours. You've heard it from every speaker, and to Jay, and to Vinny, and to the board, and to the leaders, and to the sponsors. How many of you are volunteers for Charity Crossing? Show of hands. Hi. Hold up high. Pat yourselves on the back. Thank you every day for what you do. It is remarkable. I love to brag. You know, when I lead organizations, not only here in Delaware, but across this fine country, it's fantastic to be able to brag about our small wonder. And when we have individuals with a vision, with inspiration, with passion, like Vinny and Jay and the board, it matters. And what's most important is when there isn't glam and glitz, and there's not cameras, and there isn't anyone watching, what you do touches people and their heart. No matter how small, no matter how little of an hour perhaps today or tomorrow that you've given, it matters. And I will tell you, being raised in a family of faith, what I have discovered is that when you volunteer and you help others, it elevates, it accelerates your joy, and happiness will follow you. And so I just want to say on behalf of the state, when we read the data don't lie. When you read these points, 100,000 hours, that is remarkable. 500 volunteers, less than a decade old, from a basement to warehouses. And we want to thank the sponsors who contribute, whether it's our big warehouse sponsor of Amazon, to the small donor, to those who are providing food and good bags. Thank you for what you do in the state. I want to say that the doors are always going to be open to Charity Crossing and to the volunteer efforts that you prepare. You have members of our Senate, members from the county, And again, I can't tell you whether it's Dave Tackett calling and texting me freezing, my Senate colleagues, our county and other electeds, they'll tell me, rain, right? How many of you have been out in the rain with him? In the cold. How many of you have been out on the 110 degree? I had those pleasures with you in the park. Don't think for one moment it doesn't matter. And you're not only having an impact here in our state, but when we had to come together, when we called at a legislative hall, and some of us in leadership in our faith and Black leaders and Latino leader and art leaders, when I called Charity Crossing, you come. You came with the largest delivery when we had to send goods overseas to Ukraine. Thank you. When we sent medical supplies this year to help members in the Middle East, thank you. You delivered. And so again, a warm, sincere appreciation. The state of Delaware, our United States, and the globe are stronger and better. Thank you to Charity Crossing. Have a great evening. When you get your pictures tonight and you take your certificates home, for those who have the hours, I challenge you to do more next year. Thank you again on behalf of Delaware.
Please welcome County Executive Meyer to the podium.
Good evening. I'm a little worried. I know it's nap time now. My little boy is 8 days old. Changing the diaper took a little bit longer than expected, so I was late getting up on stage. But I could not miss this event. And as the Lieutenant Governor referenced, I think, to be honest, there are 110-degree days in Delaware, and there are 10-degree days in Delaware. My least favorite weather is like 35, 40, 50 degrees and rain, right? The cold rain. Especially there's a little wind, you can't even hold an umbrella. And I really appreciate that so many of you are here tonight, came out for this event, and as the Lieutenant Governor referenced, not only come for events like this, but are out there every single day, every single event, over 100,000 hours. I just wanted to touch very briefly on an American dream that I learned about as county executive, somebody who grew up in a small farm, on a small farm in an Indian town, who I imagine once upon a time dreamed of coming to America and finding riches, finding opportunity for his family, as so many billions across the world honestly dream of being here where we are today, and simply having opportunity for their family, maybe watching a few Instagram reels, TikTok videos, and thinking about having grandiose houses and incredible wealth. But this individual came here and was able to take care of his family, and the very next thing he did is he thought about community. He thought about his community back home in India, and he thought about all of us in Delaware. And that, from my perspective, is the start of Charity Crossing. And that's about Jay, Muthukumachi, and Vinny, who've committed not just to take care of their family, but basically to make Delaware their family, their community. It is something that for those of us like me who were born here in the US, who grew up in Delaware, should inspire us to do more for our own community, and for anyone who is not born here, who, just like Jay, came here to find their family's American dream. It should inspire you too, to think about how we all can give a little bit more to our community. As Councilman Dave Tackett reminds me just about every day, there are current needs that Charity Crossing has. We're here not only for a celebration, Jay, but I hope you don't mind, also for a plea. That Charity Crossing always needs resources. There's particularly a need for a facility, right? It's a beautiful thing, actually. You think about Jay and Vinny and the team, Bala, you imagine that, we could one day create something like this where so many people, so many organizations were engaged and giving stuff. We even have the Newcastle County Police here. Can we pause and give the Newcastle County Police a big round of applause? I don't want to cast aspersions. There are 48 other police agencies in the state of Delaware. There are thousands across the country. Not every police agency in every county and state in this country would come out and be as supportive of Charity Crossing as our police is. I take some small modicum of credit because I oversee the county police, but it's a lot less about me, and it's a lot more about the individuals who don those uniforms and what their values are and how they decide to spend their time. So thank you for what you do. But we put all this together and all these resources come, and you need somewhere to put the resources. And for a volunteer-based organization, I think all of us can imagine all the difficulties that would create. So as I look across this room, and I think about, Delaware's not that big a place, I think about the networks that you have, think real estate for a minute, think about how we can help Charity Crossing to find a facility to last long into the future. As Bala said, there are serious issues in our community. There's a poverty rate that is too high. As each of us sit down to dinner tonight, there are too many Delawareans who are going to bed with empty stomachs. We need to move more urgently with bold and innovative solutions to tackle more aggressively these problems that we all face. And I know you all are on the front lines. Let's think about how in the next year we can do a little bit more, we can gather a few more people so that others can realize their American dream just like Jay and Vinny did. Thank you so much.
Next, we'd like to invite to the center of the stage Newcastle County Executive Lieutenant Miss Slayton.
Hello, everybody. Okay, well, on behalf of the Newcastle County Police Department, we'd like to give a big thanks to all of the volunteers out there today. What you do is just so selfless, and we appreciate it. You know, as a community service organization, police department, we can't do it alone. So we need the volunteers and people to be out there engaged in the community and helping us to keep our communities safe and provide for those in need. So I want to give a big round of applause to everybody here. With that being said, just keep up volunteerism, please. I see a lot of children here. This is how they learn to become kids. Keep up the good work. You have great examples here, and we need you. We need the community out there helping us. So thanks again.
You've truly all been waiting for. We will hand out the Presidential Volunteer Service Awards.
Before I go into what the first award is, can we please have Lieutenant Governor Bethany Hall-Long and County Executive Matt Meyer come to the stage to present the first award? Can we get a drum roll, please, for our very own Benny Hall-Long.
Miss Akshay Kumar started volunteering for Charity Crossing in 2015 and has received the U.S. Presidential Volunteer Service Award for the last 5 years. She's been a regular blood donor since 2002.
Hi, my name is Abhijit Parmar. I've been in Charity Crossing for about 4+ years. And what I think about Charity Crossing is the way they help their community and allow volunteers to go out and see what they can do for the betterment of the community, help the struggling people, and also improve their lives overall.
My name is Abhinav Parmar. I've been part of Charity Crossing for the better part of 4 years, and I'm here to say a few lines about Charity Crossing and how Charity Crossing is a non-profit organization that allows youth volunteers to gain skills that they can use later on in life, such as working in a team coherently and networking, which is only going to be essential for their success later on in life.
Hi, my name is Vaishnavi Sakti. I've been a member at Charity Crossing for about 4 years now. Charity Crossing is a wonderful organization and we have a great community of volunteers. Our volunteers work very hard and we participate in events very actively to provide a great outreach within Delaware. We even work with Philadelphia and we partnered with a lot of organizations like Walmart and Amazon to provide great service for the communities in need.
Hi, I'm Adil Amin, and I've been a part of Charity Crossing for the past 4 to 5 years. And the thing about Charity Crossing is it helps you with just having a good life. It helps you organize, helps you do everything that you need in a regular day through the magic of the warehouse. In the warehouse, you figure out everything you need. You get to help out, sort everything out, get it to the volunteers, get it to the community, and then boom, you've helped out someone. All right.
Charity Crossing is a non-profit organization and helps people who need stuff. Charity Crossing is founded by Jay Uncle and his wife Veena Auntie. We receive boxes from Walmart and Amazon and send them to the warehouse. And from the warehouse, we send it to Phoenixville, Wilmington, and Glasgow Park. I've been serving since 4 years.
Hi everyone, my name is Nathar Naresh. I've been in Charity Crossing from 3 to 4 years, and two things that really stands out is one, the sock drive. With the sock drive, we help and give socks to people during winter when they're cold, and other than that, our serves and stuff also help as well because we give people the chance to help Delaware.
Hi, my name is Siddharth Sharma. I've been in Charity Crossing for around 2 to 3 years, and I love Charity Crossing. It's a place where I can connect to the community.
There's a party going on right here, a celebration to last throughout the years.